Alright, welcome back everybody to Valkyria Chronicles. Just to go over some stuff here, I have powered up some of my guys a little bit here, added an extra level onto each one of my classes. R&D facility didn't really have much, but I did want to go to the command room here because my favorite sniper just got unlocked.
Hello.
She is our waifu stan. Our waifu stan.
Marina Wolfstan, at your command.
Yep. She's the masochist. So I dumped Shezar earlier so I can make room for her. Just take a quick peek through these guys. Bunch of boners is what they are. Frail body. Not great. We're gonna skip you. Come back to maybe some of these guys later if need be. As far as I know, none of them are really worth my time. I'll have to take a good look though. Yeah, I feel like you and Cherry are friends. I was about to say, I feel like you and Cherry should be friends. Because you look similar.
Come back
Anytime, Lieutenant. So then I also want to go to the war cemetery. I don't know if the guy is going to be there yet, but he helps to teach you a number of different command attacks, so we're going to go there. Yay! Death!
Paying your respects? Sorry. I suppose that was a foolish question.
Indeed it was. How dare you?
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
Good question.
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war.
Indeed.
That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Even though we'd like to pretend we're
I
not.
don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
So young.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
Indeed.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
But for monies.
And
Gonna
orders,
cost you
sir?
monies to do it.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were?
Just a person.
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who
Experience,
lack
not
the
actual
maturity
physical
to use them
cash.
properly. Now,
I don't have enough experience points saved up because I've dumped them into my fucking units.
Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well, I see. I hope we'll meet again.
Yeah, I didn't know I needed experience for that. Boo. That's alright. Yep, that's about it. Burning on the wall is just that annoying reporter lady producing stories, and you pay her money and she produces more stories. Little side content, you know, to make you feel good about yourself, like, hey, here's a side story about Rosie.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Cloden area.
So far away from the capital.
Cloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples.
Thanks.
It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys.
Thanks, Vulcan.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
Good question.
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of Central Gallia.
Well, supply depot's definitely worth taking out.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely.
Strangle
Third
them
Regiment's
from the
objective
inside.
is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Woodland combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage.
I suppose if we were in the middle of war, it'd be such a great thing.
Cloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind. You know that?
Indeed.
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
He did.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Weird. Alright, meanwhile, on the other side of the line, we have the other Imperial forces talking about Imperial stuff. Leader of the Northern Gallian invasion.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here
But I have
is
really big
Gallia's
boobs.
resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use
Like,
their
they're a little
victory at
understated at
Vassal
this
Bridge as
point,
footing
but
for
they are very,
counterstriking
very
Central
gigantic
Gallia.
when we get later on. Like
How
that
shall
right
we
there.
proceed?
That's ridiculous.
What says your grace?
I don't know, Captain Knockers.
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed. We will
Maximilian,
require
commander of the Gallian invasion
reinforcements.
front.
They will be sent to
Prince of the
Central Gallia.
Empire. I wonder how many princes there are in the Imperial.
Now then, the route of supply through
You certainly
Cloten
seem
has
like
to
the
be
crown
made
prince of this
unshakable.
nation, but
Gregor,
I can't be
see
certain.
to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir,
We
Not
will
sure what
head
it
to
means by
Marius.
restructuring
Solaria,
other than
be
probably
so
someone's
kind
getting
to
beat up or
accompany us there.
With
killed
pleasure.
or demoted.
And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Cloden Basin supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting.
Dude.
Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south.
Hmm.
Therefore, make haste to Cloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, Your Grace.
Good anticipation. They're looking for bosses there, essentially. We'll have to take out at some point. Classic Japanese. The 4 wins, the 4 fatal bosses.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
He's not a fan of
Say
woods.
that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Meanwhile, country boy over here. Fucking creaming in his pants.
Hey, great,
Are those seeds or
really
doo-doo?
fun. A map in the dirt?
It's poop. He found poop.
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
They're poop.
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Eh.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh. Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
Please don't make me touch poop again.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals
It's a
have
bit of
natural
an
instinct to find the
exaggeration
most
considering an
efficient
animal is not as
That's why
big
the
as a
grass is
tank.
trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
Hooray. One more cutscene. Apparently has a pig with wings in it. Won't that be fun?
La 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 la.
Someone's a singer.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is it?
It's called La La La.
It's so pretty.
La 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 La.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Back in the day, I was one of them people that would stand in front of a microphone and sing while the guy on the other side would play the piano.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
You couldn't tell by the little thing around my neck?
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here.
Something in the
I'll go
grass.
investigate. Put your hands in the air.
Moink?
Moink. Every good anime has to have a stupid, cute sidekick animal friend character.
It's...
A pig with
pig?
wings.
It looks like a Porcavian piglet.
I have wings, because when pigs fly.
What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
He was definitely not turned into bacon.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
And now she's bacon.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
Oh shit.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
At this point, I'm not sure if we know Alicia's family status. She hasn't really talked about them to this point.
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
Even pigs.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Hopefully you don't become Bacon Squad for Squad 7. Alright, we're gonna actually do the Wildwood Warfare at Colden.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
You're gonna move inward to the woods. You're gonna kill everything. Enemy supply base is located east of these woods, tucked behind a tightly defensive line. Squad will sweep in and attack from the west to capture it, cut off their lifeline. Just you hit the base head on with your tank, while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully, as I suspect they planted mines across the area leading up to the base. You should be able to see them, but be careful, accidentally stepping on one will mean major damage. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it and pressing the A button. Remember, tanks can't roll over landmines without sustaining damage. Another way to clear the road. Foot soldiers can walk over larger anti-tank mines unharmed, but the tank will take tread damage. I've heard word that the enemy's backup is approaching even now. Let's get out there, claim that base fast. We get turning turns, enemy occupies Galleon base, not gonna happen. Ally soldiers and reserves are killed. So up here, what we're gonna do is we're going to... Well, we want to put Rosie in here. Lulu likes Rosie. Cherry likes Rosie. I'm gonna put you here. Guess I could use another. No, you're not going on that side. Let's actually check our... What are you good against? Metal allergy, born leader, tank killer, extra shot, that's pretty good. Out of nature, that's good. I can also hold off until I get to the next base. We're gonna use... I also want to put you here. I'm not gonna fill that 4th slot because we will use that later. On the other side, I'm gonna need a... Need you. I'm gonna need... Misha. Fortunately, I'm gonna need one of you. City Kid, defense boost, pollen allergy, they both suck. Great. Darskin bond. Maraudery. What's a boost, City Kid? Take you, I guess. Nestmaster, I don't really need you right now. I'll keep you off the field. He's also a dirty Darskin. As is she. A lot of dirty Darskins in my squad. Big Jane as well. That's my team. All filled out. I definitely don't need any snipers, I'll tell you that much. That's what we'll do, we'll deploy from here.
Now, let's begin the operation.
I'm confident that you can do this. I am as well.
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
I am cool. In my tank.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen.
I'm talking about team attacks at this point. So that's why you want to put people that like each other together better. We put Rosie up front because we want to do this. Want to avoid this mine though. Oh, that was dumb.
Proceed with caution.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while...
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Enemy sighted.
Definitely gonna do that, as they say. You're dead.
Go down!
Who are these guys?
We give some room for Cherry. And of that. Now we're gonna bring Cherry up here. Hi, Cherry.
Leave it
Oh my
to me.
god. Ah, leave the man. Oh my god, guys. But I could sneak this corner here without tripping the mine. I was wrong. Yeah, let's put this right on your brain.
I'm so gonna hurt you, Jerry.
Those two go together like bread and butter. They are friends and they attack together because they're friends.
Duh.
Duh.
Who are these guys?
Should be able to capture this here.
Enemy found.
Good. Scouts and stormtroopers are like very much bread and butter. Because scouts move far too far for what they do. And stormtroopers don't move nearly as far, but just hit like a tank. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to need up here. Like there's an anti-tank cannon here that's going to need to be taken care of. That'll be later. Do this. Move Jane up from behind. I want her to come up here and basically throw a grenade. Not going to go much farther than this anyways.
Die, imps.
Get rid of that. There's a mine, as you can see.
Take them out. 1 unit at a time.
In this section. Should be able to move up the tank next.
No matter the cost.
Bring Nadine up. Your job is going to be to take out the mine here.
Watch your back out there.
That's tank mine. 2.
Take that Imperial supply.
For my friends.
And just a little bit of damage there, that's fine. It did a total of like 3 damage there, it blew. Tank time, it's tank time. Or is it Largo time?
Entering combat.
No, it's tank time.
Maintain your lines.
We're gonna try to take this shot, even though I'm pretty sure it's just gonna hit a tree. Fine. Doesn't hit, that's fine. If it does hit, great.
Fire!
Oh well. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna bring you up.
Watch this.
You don't move very far, which is the problem.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
That's fine.
They blocked the...
Last but not least, of course, is my
My turn, okay?
Alicia. We love Alicia. She's my fave. She's my boo. I don't want to advance too far though,
Pull it together.
because there is a tank plus these lancers. 17 shots to the head if I can do it and kill him. About halfway there. Can't go much further than this, unfortunately. We'll take the shot and be done with it. Did a total of 6 damage between 2 riflemen.